Welcome to No Way Out, the first stop on the road to Wrestlemania and the last P.L.E. We have a great card for you tonight, but opening up will be the Iron Survivor Challenge. The winner of this match will go to the main event of WrestleMania and will fight CM Punk or Oba Femi for the Hardcore World Championship. The competitors in this match are Cody Rhodes, Trick Williams, Roman Reigns, Gunther, and Giga Fatu. Here are the official match rules that we must know before we begin. 2 competitors start the match. Every minute, a new competitor will join until all 5 competitors are in the ring. You score a point by pinfall or submission. If you get a fall against you, you have to go into the penalties box for 1 minute. Whoever has the most falls at the end of the 15-minute timer is crowned as the Iron Survivor. Let's begin. Trick Williams making his presence known here tonight at No Way Out. He will be the first competitor in this match. He is a former PWD United States champion, and he has the whole world in his hands. I mean, look at the crowd eating at the palm of his hand. Trick made it very clear that he wants to be world champion, and here is his opportunity to do so and go to the grandest stage of them all. He is 1-0 at WrestleMania. He will try to become 2-0 and win gold again at WrestleMania.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
The former 2-time World Hardcore Champion and former WrestleMania main eventer is here to try to get the ball back at WrestleMania. At Bad Blood, Cody Rhodes just got rid of the demon on his shoulder that was his older brother, Dustin Rhodes, and now he's looking to get back what was once rightfully his, and first he has to go through the anointed one, Trick Williams. The Iron Survivor Challenge is about to begin, and this is the only challenge in front of these competitors from becoming a WrestleMania main eventer. Many superstars' dream in wrestling. And here we go. This match is underway. The 15-minute timer has begun, and it is starting off with Trick Williams and Cody Rhodes. That clothesline ducked. Now Trick Williams with a jumping clothesline. Oh my goodness. Trick Willie starting this match off hot, eating that clothesline and nailing Cody with one of his own. And now has Cody up against the ropes. Trick Williams, a former U.S. champ, looking for a book, but Cody reverses into a snap power slam. A snap power slam by Cody. Cody is getting fired up here at No Way Out. looking to become the Iron Survivor on his knee. Oh my God, big uppercut. And that's 30 seconds into this 15-minute match. We will soon get the third competitor in this match. Wonder who that will be. Big disaster kick nails Trick Williams into the cover. 1, 2, and Trick gets his shoulder up, was 1 second away from going into that penalty box. We are a minute into this match. That means we will have a new competitor join, and that competitor is the Samoan Warrior Jacob Fatu. He jumps straight in the ring with a flying headbutt to Cody. Wasting no time, attempting to pick up a fall and get a point. Oh no, Cody ducks and sends Jacob flying off the ropes, bouncing straight off the ropes. Cody, springboard, disaster kick, the second one of this match lands. And Cody getting back up to his feet. So is Trick. Looking for another disaster kick to Trick, but Trick catches him with a book's end into the cover. 1, 2, and kick. Oh no, Jacob Fatu breaks it up, breaking up the cover. No score in this match will benefit any of the other competitors, so understandably he breaks up 2 super kicks to Cody and sending Trick off the ropes. Well, this is interesting. The fourth competitor of this match, the original and only tribal chief, Roman Reigns, has arrived. And the man that's standing up in the ring is his family blood, his cousin, Jacob Fatu. And look at this there, and they've been going at it the past few months. Very interesting debacle going on between Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns. No, Cody Rhodes now shoves Jacob Fatu out of the way. Here's a stare down between two of the best in the business right now. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, who have yet to go one-on-one yet in PWD. And that's a dream match here. Oh no, Jacob Fatu with the flying headbutt of Cody. Oh, big right hand to Jacob Fatu. And oh, Jacob Fatu gets the boot up. Sends out. The ring general Gunther is here, and he's the last man in this match that will arrive. And now all 5 competitors will be in this match with just under 12 minutes to go. And here is Jacob Fatu, springboard, whisper in the wind, beautiful, connects to Roman Reigns. And now he's getting up, but Gunther joining the fray, big clothesline. And Gunther's with chops to both Trick and Cody in opposite corners. And here they go. Welcome to the chop party. And now he's double chopped with both of his hands firing straight away. That's gotta hurt. I can hear him here, but no, Trick ducks. And oh, Gunther may have broke his hand as it lands on the post. And oh my God, the turnbuckle. Big roundhouse kick by Trick Williams. A Trick kick, knocking Gunther straight out the ring, and now looking for a book's end, but that's reversed into one of his own by Roman Reigns, a Uranagi, and a Uranagi by Jacob Fatu. Those Samoan roots running wild here. It's the wild Samoan runs wild with a big hip attack to Trick Williams in the corner, and now oh my God, he tries to lift her up, but Roman reverses into a guillotine, and somehow Jacob reverses that, and here's Cody looking for it. Will it connect? A double Cody cutter connects. 2 for the price of 1. Gunther trying to get back up to his feet, and Cody now looking for a super Cody cutter. Now Gunther, but he gets caught into a sleeper hold. Oh, he gets caught into a sleeper hold. Old rivals rehashed between Gunther and Cody as he has him scouted. He's seen this moveset tons of times before, so that's why he has that scouted. Oh no. Cody reverses to a roll-up after the sleeper. 1, 2, 3, and Cody picks up a fall. Cody picks up a fall. Cody scores the first point of this match and sends Gunther to the penalty box. Gunther is mad, rightfully so, arguing the face of the referee, but he is forced to go into one of the penalty boxes. And Gunther gonna go, and he is not taking kindly to this. Going to go into the penalty box. Cody Rhodes is up 1 to 0 on everyone. Oh, big boot! Gunther, as he should be in the penalty box, just big boots Cody. Oh, classic Gunther. Gunther putting his hands up like you did nothing wrong. You did it. You kicked Cody when you know you shouldn't have. And now the penalty box will open up, will raise for Gunther to go in it for exactly 1 minute. As he's in there, we will have the 5 competitors still battling in the ring. And the crowd's happy. Gunther's in the penalty box. Just under 9 minutes to go in this match, and Cody Rhodes is currently in the lead. And here's Trick, lifts him up, books, and second one of the match he's given to Cody. The cover to Cody. Cody somehow kicks out but reverses the cover into a roll-up, looking for a point with the second point he would get from a roll-up this match, but somehow Trick kicks out. Trick getting up. Now Cody looking for a crossroads, but oh, he eats a Superman punch instead by Roman. He's looking for a Superman punch, but gets reversed to a pop-up somehow, but that gets reversed into a pop-up Superman punch. What a counter by Roman. And a kick out by Jacob Fatu. Roman was less than a second away from getting a point of his own, looking for a spear on Cody, but Cody catches him with a boot. And at Crossroads, that fouls it up by Cody. And all Gunther could do is look on as he hits Roman with the cross, looking for a cover. But here's Trick in the fray. He moves out the way. He ducks in a Crossroads to Trick. And a Crossroads for everybody. Why not looking for a springboard moonsault brass? But Cody catches him into a Crossroads off the ropes. Oh my goodness. 3 back-to-back Crossroadses. Oh my god, looking for the cover on Jacob Fatu. 1, 2. Cody is in the lead by 2, but no. Gunther breaks it up. Gunther's penalty box just opened up. I don't know if he realized it just opened up. And now Gunther has Cody in that sleeper hold for the second time this match. Will Cody try to reverse it again into another roll-up of sorts? But Cody struggled to get out of it. Gunther now gonna look for the elbows straight to the throat, and lifting up with a big power bomb. So Cody gonna put back in that sleep roll. He's on a mission to sleep Cody, just like he tried to do in the build-up to this match. Will he be able to do it in the match? Cody in the sleep roll. The ref gonna try to lift up his arm maybe, and he does, and that falls straight down. That's a fall successfully got by Gunther. Gunther just tied Cody 1-1 as Cody has going a minute cooldown in the penalty box. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Gunther not taking the foot off the gas, and kick out by Jacob. He sees Cody hit 3 crossroads, trying to maybe capitalize on all of those, but 2 straight kickouts. Gunther doesn't know what to do, and now he's going to try to cover the third man Roman, hooking the leg, maybe thinking that's the problem, but that backfired. Maybe Roman was playing possum. Guillotine chokehold by Roman that he reversed the cover into. And Cody will be forced to go to the penalty box with 6 minutes remaining. Cody's unconscious. He is passed out. We doesn't know where he is, just maybe gaining consciousness right now as the security is lifting him up. And oh no. Guillotine chokehold in the middle of the ring. Nowhere for Gunther to go. No ropes in sight. It's going to reverse that to a sleeper hold. He reverses that to a sleeper hold. Gunther trying to sleep the OTC, but Rowan reverses that. Throws it back. Jacob catches him with a Tongan death grip. A Tongan death grip. One of the most dangerous submission holds in all professional wrestling. And here's Roman catches him with a guillotine. A guillotine to his family blood. Cody going to the penalty box. All this action taking place. 5 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this match. And here's a guillotine chokehold to Jacob Fatu in the middle of the ring. And now he's got a Tongan death grip. 2 submission holds at once. A guillotine and a Tongan death grip. And make that 3. A sleeper hold. A sleeper hold. Guillotine and a Tongan death grip at once. Check out Roman. Roman ranks the 2 deadly submission holds. This may be lights out for him, but he has a submission hold on Jacob Fatu. The ref checking out all of it. He doesn't know who to check to tap out, because if any one of these guys tap out, someone will be awarded a fall in the pile. But I don't know, guys. Maybe look up at the top rope. Look up, cause the anointed one is looking to fly. Trick Williams with a big splash, breaking up the trio submission hold. Breaking it up, setting everyone flying. And now Jigga Fatu getting up. A trick shot by Trick Williams to Jigga Fatu. Just like in the build-up. Trick Williams gets the better of Jigga Fatu. Trick Williams scores a point, sends Jigga Fatu into the penalty box. Trick, as well as the crowd, is fired up. Oh, he eats that boot by Gunther. Trying to pick up Gunther here, but now Cody getting out of the penalty box, but I still don't think Cody knows where he is. He was just passed up by Gunther. I don't think he knows where he is, but he's just gaining consciousness. He's gaining consciousness back up, and he's firing up, punching his face. Trick sees it. He can't believe it. Going on the apron, going up top, outside the ring on the apron. Springboard super Cody Cutter. A super Cody Cutter to Trick Williams. Cody Rhodes is fired up here. And Roman with a super punch, stopping the momentum of the inaugural former two-time hardcore champ. And now, Roman looking for a spear, gets caught in reverse into a big power bomb by Gunther. Gunther trying to pick up his second fall of the match, but somehow Roman kicks out. Roman reversing that into a power bomb of his own, perhaps. A power bomb of his own. It tosses him to the outside the ring on the floor. What impact that just cost Gunther. Less than 3 minutes remaining of this matchup, and it is three-way tie between Trick, Cody, and Gunther, one apiece. With Jacob and Roman both at 0. The two Samoans, but now, look at a clothesline. Roman over the top, but Roman somehow hangs on. Now here's Trick gonna try to throw Cody over the top, and he does in a trick shot of sorts to the back of Roman Reigns, knocking him to the outside by the announcer table. And now Trick goes that time, but gets caught. He gets caught to a sleeper hold. He's trying to back him down into the penalty box pod, but it's not going to work as he's in that sleeper hold. Cody looking for a super red punch. Has that scatter versus into a Cody crossroads position. He crossroads position. Oh no, there's a Samoan werewolf on the other side, and you better watch out, because from pod to pod, he leaps, he jumps, he's in position, looking for a big mighty moonsault, knocking out everybody. Mamma mia! Less than 2 minutes left. Jigga Fatu's got to hurry, and he's got to hurry fast. And he takes off the shirt. He's fired up. He chooses Trick Williams to dump in the ring. It could have chose anyone. He chose Trick, trying to get revenge on Trick for pinning him earlier in the match. And what he did, the build-up. Springboard, mighty moonsault connects the Trick. Cover. And a little bit of payback. Jigga Fatu ties up the score. And by the time Trick gets into the pod, that may mathematically get him out of this matchup, because he's a minute and he's unconscious. And now Jacob trying to do the same thing to his family blood Roman, dumping him in the ring. And what is he looking for? I think we know. Mighty moonsault, but no. Gunther on the other side catches him on the top rope with a big chop, knocking the soul out of Jacob. Jacob has him. He's in a sleeper. He's in a sleeper. Reverses it into a pop-up Samoan drop. Reverses the sleeper into a Samoan drop. Cody, bionic elbow out of nowhere. Dusty's looking down proud. Bionic elbow. Move out of the way. A super punch. Has a super punch. Got it again, but this time reverses it to a super Cody Cutter. And now another springboard maneuver. That time Jacob fought 2 with a Samoan drop. Non-stop action. Gunther takes Jigga Fatu off of Cody, reverses it, throws him away to the side, lifts him up, looking for a powerbomb, but Roman Reigns with a spear. Everyone has a fall except Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns maybe mathematically out of this equation here. Oh my god, I may have spoke too soon. He catches in midair of the mighty moonsault with a spear, upside down spear, crossed by Cody. 4 seconds, no, Roman left that Gunther, oh my god. Unbelievable. With less than 10 seconds remaining of the match, Roman Reigns had 0 falls while everyone had 1. In the last 10 seconds, he gained 2 falls and he has won this match. The ref's hand hits the mat as the clock hits 0, and Cody Rhodes unintentionally helped Roman win this match as he lands on him with the crossroads. I don't even think Roman Reigns knows he won this match yet, but when he wakes up, the ref's about to tell him he's going to the main event of WrestleMania with a chance to become Hardcore Champion. For the first time in his career, Roman Reigns gets this chance to do this, and he is one to the sky right in front of Cody Rhodes' face, mocking the American Nightmare as the Tribal Chief goes to the main event of WrestleMania 2. And that one to the sky is now a 1 pointing at the WrestleMania sign. One of the greatest and most fun matches I've ever called in PWD history. What a match. What a fun time. Great job from all these competitors. But only one can stand tall, and that's Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief. And Cody Rhodes is clearly not happy about this. But Roman Reigns is pointing at the sign and is going to WrestleMania. All roads lead to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Coming up next on No Way Out, it will be Triple H, the owner, versus LA Knight. Triple H demanded this match after LA Knight attacked him backstage after Triple H told him great things come to those who wait, as he wanted a world title shot. So here we go. This is a very, very different LA Knight than we're used to. A different personality. LA Knight, we've seen him in the past do a lot of different things, but this is no longer a heel LA Knight. It's no longer a face LA Knight. This is the LA Knight saying, whoever steps in my path, you'll get some. He's LA Knight against the world is his new moniker. The Game, the new COO and owner of PWD.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control. And if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can pay it.
And Triple H sort of using that same jacket that Cody Rhodes used at WrestleMania in the main event, kind of stealing his gig. I believe Cody Rhodes stole that from Triple H. That's a story for another time, but some would say that Triple H has been abusing his power as owner of PWD, and I want to say that as well, as he pedigreed me through the table and the whole thing. I'm not happy about Triple H here, as you know, I have my own opinion that Triple H is the owner, but there's not much you can really say when the owner's standing right in front of your face, because you're just in one word, your whole career in wrestling can be over. You gotta know LA Knight is at a big disadvantage tonight, as he's fighting the guy who has more power than anyone in the company. With a snap of his finger, LA Knight could be unemployed from Triple H, and they're fighting in a match. You gotta wonder why Triple H is doing this, not just firing LA Knight if he doesn't like him.
And if you can take it, it's all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about the pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. There's no way you can shake me. I am your debt, and no, you can't pay me.
The game. And LA Knight just not being very smart, attacking Triple H backstage. And no, he wasn't happy about what Triple H said, but all that differences will be set aside here as the bell's about to ring, and Triple H and LA Knight are going to settle their differences right here in the middle of the ring at No Way Out. No way out for either of those competitors tonight. And now Triple H talking and tampering with the ref before the match. Come on. Don't talk to the ref before the match. We know the power he has. Do not let him talk to the ref before the match. And LA Knight before the match attacking Triple H, once again attacking him. The ref has rung the bell, and here we go. Triple H causing problems with so many competitors, such as LA Knight, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, many more, are not happy about the current management of PWD, and that's most superstars backstage. Big neck breaker very early to the match as Triple H was in the corner. Here it is. Will this be an early end to this one? And the ref, hurry up the count. Why is it so slow? Triple H gets his shoulder up, but that should be a 3. Actually, that was super slow. And come on, don't act like we don't know why. The ref's playing favorites because he's the owner of the company. Triple H probably throwing his job on the line. This is not fair. LA Knight doesn't stand a chance against the owner of the freaking company running knee. And fortunately, Triple H has the new job as owner. And there's just nothing we could do. Running knee. And now on the ropes looking for another running knee. But LA Knight ducks and all his knee goes straight into the top turnbuckle. And he's caught. He's caught in the corner of the ring. LA Knight lifting him up. All in position. Oh my God, what a maneuver by LA Knight, planning Triple H in the middle of the ring. LA Knight go for the second cover early into this match, and a ref with another slow count. And this is getting ridiculous already. Triple H kicks out, would be the count of like 5. And LA Knight is, of course, heated as he should be, pointing in the ref's face. A roll up from behind. And now here's, where was that fast count before? That was a fast count. Where was that when LA Knight was pinning? And there's no point of even arguing at this point, because you know the refs playing favorites. And a whole big power slam. LA Knight's not letting that get in his head and stop him. He wants to put an end to Triple H, and he does not like the new management in PWD. And here he is in possession, the megastar. LA Knight staring straight into the ref. He knows what the ref's been told to do, but he's not gonna let that stop him.
L.A. Knight, yeah!
And here we go, the megastar, yeah, looking for the big elbow, but gets caught midair with that knee face buster, stunning Knight, and picking up, looking for a spine buster for the finishing touches on this one. LA counters into looking for another big power slam, but that's countered again, and Triple H finally nails that spine buster, and another fast count by the ref, and LA Knight trying to gotta speed this up, and oh no, he reverses the cover straight to a roll-up, but the ref, I know the ref sees it. The ref definitely sees it. He's looking right at it. Now he's acting like he didn't see it. And how the ref just thinking of these creative things to try to hide the fact that Triple H tampered with the referee and probably put his job on the line. I'm not blaming the ref. His job is probably on the line. But at some point, this is getting ridiculous, and we gotta do the right thing for the people. And LA Knight bringing attack straight back to Triple H. These people deserve a match, and LA Knight sees what the ref's doing, but he's still giving them the match they deserve. That's a true PWD superstar. And oh my God, Triple H is on the top rope. He put him on the top rope, drops straight up there. Jump straight up there, big superplex. Hey, giant superplex from the top rope by LA Knight into the cover. And of course, a slow count. And you know it's going to happen. What the? Triple H can't kick out. He's not kicking out, but The refs making some BS excuse and saying his hand was on the bottom rope even though it was nowhere close. LA Knight realized it was nowhere close. He can't believe it. He had this match won about 5 times now. He had this match won so many times. And the referee keeps screwing him by the demands of Triple H. And now, go for the cover again. 1, 2, and oh my goodness, a low blow. That should be a disqualification or something. That was 100% on purpose. Out of the cover, Triple H low blowing LA. The ref saw it with his 2 eyes, and the ref doing nothing. That would be disqualification if it was done by anyone else. But the owner, Triple H, looking for a pedigree, but it's reverted to a back body drop. LA Knight is getting 95% of the offense in this match, dominating this matchup, but he should have won so many times, but the ref keeps screwing him. Big megastar elbow drop, take it off the shorts. He is fired up here. LA Knight is on a roll here tonight. It should be the winner already. But he's going to try to make that possible. But I'm sorry, LA Knight, it's not going to be possible. The ref's not going to let it happen. Big kick to the midsection. But LA Knight no-sells that. Kick to the midsection of Triple H. They're both trying to go for their finishing move. Who will hit it first? And it looks like it'll be LA Knight. And he does blood force trauma. BFT going for the cover after the BFT blood force trauma. Puts him straight in the middle of the ring, making sure the referee has no excuses. Triple H completely knocked out, telling the ref to count the 3 count. He has no excuses. 1, 2, come on, ref, do the right thing, hit the 3, and the ref doesn't do it. The ref refuses. The ref refuses to lose his job. The ref refuses to lose his job and put his hand out for the 3 count. LA Knight is furious. He's fuming. He's talking to the ref, telling him to do the right thing, but he's not going to. This is madness. And here's Triple H, low blow, and the referee's not even turning around. He's letting it happen as he has to. Has him up for the pedigree, and this is going to be all she wrote for LA Knight. If this hits, and of course it does, plants him straight on the top of his head. LA Knight. And now Triple H talking to the ref, barking orders. And he's telling him a fast count. He's telling him to do a fast count as he's covering Allen in the middle of the ring. And instead of like the slow count he did for Allen, he does a super fast count. Super fast count. Unbelievable. What a disgrace. The whole arena is stunned. That was the most disgusting disgrace of a match I've ever watched, as LA Knight should have been the winner about 10 times. But Triple H is just abusing his power. This is just disgraceful. With the referee, oh my god. He's barking orders to the ref now. He's literally employed. The ref employed by Triple H is just stupid. Why is Triple H fighting in matches if he's the owner? And telling the ref to get a mic. He's getting a microphone. Why in the world does he want that? And LA Knight still in the ring. I don't even want my mind to go to what I think it could possibly be. We don't think of those bad thoughts, but we're about to find out.
You're fired.
Oh my god. Unbelievable. And we could have saw this coming. And it's a little bit of LA Knight's fault for poking the bear. The owner, the boss, Triple H, has just fired LA Knight. And just what a disgusting act here. Just no good in the situation. Say goodbye to the megastar. LA Knight has been fired. Get ready, because John Cena is about to defend his United States Championship in an open challenge.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
We just saw John Cena defend his title in an open challenge against Stone Cold Steve Austin, but I wonder who will answer this open challenge and how John Cena will behave, as we've been seeing a different type of John Cena recently in these past few months, ever since his feud with The Rock.
You want some? Come get some!
And here we go. Who is it gonna be at No Way Out? And now, John Cena and us all wait. Well, we didn't have to wait for too long, because the final boss is here to look to get his second shot at John Cena's U.S. Championship and become the People's Champ. Stone Cold is here! Stone Cold is here! And oh my goodness, a 316 bench press off the ramp. The Rock cost Stone Cold his U.S. Championship shot against John Cena by disqualification, but now these two can't stand each other. Rock bottom on the stage. These two are fighting each other out, but who will be the one to fight John Cena for the U.S. title? Looks like it's going to be no one, because none of these two competitors are getting up. Two that are considered the greatest of all time, The Rock and Stone Cold, are here to fight the man that is considered the number one greatest of all time, John Cena. An unbelievable sight here. Stone Cold looking for a stunner on the ramp. He's not hitting it. He's holding a position. Oh no. Stone Cold's got even worse attentions in mind, and this isn't going to be good for anyone that's involved. Stone Cold looking with the table in sight, with The Rock in position, with John Cena watching. Stone Cold stunner off the stage through the goddamn table. None of those two are getting up. None of those two are getting up. Looks like John Cena's just going to have to stand there for a long time, because he does not have a challenger for his title. And he doesn't look like he's going to get one. Oh my goodness.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo.
Who said his name? Who said his name? Because he just appeared, and John Cena looked like he wasn't going to have a challenger, but he has found one in Joe Hendry, and this match is about to get underway here at No Way Out for the United States Championship. This championship bout is underway. John Cena is on a monumental U.S. Championship reign here. Open challenges, defending against some of the all-time greats, including The Rock, Stone Cold, The Undertaker, Triple H. But now he's defending against one of the upcomers here in PWD, Joe Hendry, in his PWD debut. And now he takes Joe Hendry straight to the mat here. The bell rings, and it's opening bell, and Cena looking for a, oh my god, but gets caught. Joe Hendry with a big clothesline to the greatest of all time, John Cena. Sees Cena on the ropes, but oh no, Cena moves out the way of that one, and Joe Hendry goes face first into the top turnbuckle. And oh, Cena with a thunderous close on of his own. I can't believe we're getting this match here. No Way Out. Cena lifting up Joe Hendry, looking for a suplex in the middle of the ring. Joe Hendry trying to reverse it. Now overpowering the momentum, looking for a suplex. Oh, but Cena reverses that one. Cena reverses that one. And oh my goodness, a inverted suplex. A inverted suplex by John Cena to Joe Hendry, going for the cover to retain the title early in this one. But Joe Hendry gets the shoulder bet too. What a counter by Cena. That's why he is in the position that he is at the very top of this business. And now Cena looking to Hendry, but Hendry catches him. He catches him looking for a fallaway slam. Perhaps, but Cena reverses the momentum into a big crossbody. And Cena not using any heel tactics like he's been doing the past weeks. The Rock has been getting in his head, and he was using some heel tactics against Stone Cold, but that's not the case here tonight so far. And a big shoulder tackle. We know it's coming next. Another shoulder tackle. Here we go. John Cena, the United States champion. Oh my God, has him in the middle of the ring. John Cena to Joe Hendry. And there's only one more move you have to do here. 5 knuckle shuffle. You can't see me. And I don't know if John Cena believes in Joe Hendry, but he's about to make Joe Hendry believe in him. 5 knuckle shuffle, looking to finish the job here. Attitude adjustment in position, but Joe Hendry reverses that one. Lands on his feet, looking for the fall away slam. This time it connects, and now Joe Hendry going for a big kick up. He's fired up here tonight. Do we have a new United States champion in sight? Joe Hendry looking for a standing ovation. Cena reverses, and he lands in on it. Position. Oh my God. Oh, code red. A code red by Cena out of nowhere. A code Cena. 1, 2, and Joe Hendry kicks out. Unbelievable. Or maybe believable, because we believe in Joe Hendry here. And you notice how the ref counted even for both competitors, not like it did last match against LNI and Triple H. But that's another point for a different day. Oh my God, big out of nowhere. I don't even know. It's roll up out of nowhere. And he reversed the AA into a crucifix roll up. Big punch by Cena. Cena from behind. But out Joe Hendry with a signature spin. He's fired up here. Joe Hendry goozles him, looking for a standing ovation. Connects. Standing ovation. Is this all she wrote for Cena's historic title reign? And no. Cena kicks out, but no. Oh my God. Ref, the count. Another crucifix roll. A crucifix roll, this time by Cena, but Joe Hendry somehow kicks out of that one. Back-to-back crucifix roll-ups. Cena going for a roll-through. A roll-through attitude adjustment. Reverses by Joe Hendry. And position for a standing ovation. They keep reversing the tides. They keep reversing. One's looking for the A. One's looking for a signature fallaway slam. But Cena throws him up in the air and catches him. Attitude adjustment. He wins that one. The cover. Is this enough? And it is. John Cena retains here, and it looks like Cena is back to his old ways. No heel tactics, straight doing it the right way, and John Cena is back. And I don't know what was going on the past few months, but it looks like Cena's back. A very traditional John Cena matchup against the upcoming Joe Hendry, and what a match we just witnessed for the U.S. Championship.
A man's measured by the way that he thinks, not clothing lines, ice links, leather and minks. I spent 20 plus years seeking knowledge of self, so for now Mark Frederick's living life for wealth.
We thought it was going to be either Stone Cold or The Rock for when it looked to the start, but it didn't happen, and we got the debut of Joe Hendry thanks to Stone Cold Big Stone off the ramp. And Cena, oh, there's Cena, there he is, putting out his hand in a handshake and a sign of respect from the GOAT, the greatest of all time, the legend, to Joe Hendry, the future of his business. And hand is raised. There Cena is. He is back to his old ways officially. And John Cena retains. What a match at No Way Out. And we still got 2 more matches left on this show. Stay tuned for more. The Paul brothers will defend their PWD Tag Team Championships against the New Day next on No Way Out. But what is it? The camera is backstage. Oh no! We're backstage now, and the Paul brothers are attacking the New Day's partner, Big E. Trying to get revenge on Big E, but why this way backstage? Logan Paul has him up against the wall with the pulverizer on the steel. And I understand trying to get your opponent's head, but this is just not the way to do it. He's got the title and he's looking to hit Big E in the face with it. Well, here comes the New Day to the rescue. Kofi Kingston from out of freaking nowhere. Jake Paul has to drop Big E. And now Jake Paul to attack Kofi Kingston, and here's Xavier Woods from behind with the belt to the face of Jake Paul, completely knocking him out before their tag team match. And now the other title to the face of Xavier Woods, and here's Kofi Kingston. It's gonna throw Jake Paul through Logan Paul through the curtain, and here's Jake Paul and Xavier Woods gonna throw to the curtain. Now they're coming out to the arena. They're out here in the arena looking to eventually start this match, and we're getting a match tonight no matter what. Oh my god, a crossbody from out of nowhere to the champion Logan Paul. And here's Xavier Woods up on top of the big punch, knocking Xavier Woods and some of the lights off of the stage. Oh my goodness, what crazy action here before the matchup even began. And we need a ref out here. We need to get the ref out here because they should be attacking each other during the match. Save it for the match, not right now. And here it is. He stopped it from hitting the title. Jake Paul is furious. And now this match is for the Tag Team Championships. This will be the Paul brothers' first title defense after winning in a 5-way TLC match at Bad Blood. And it is against the tag team legends, the New Day, and representing them will be Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. And here it is. This match is about to get underway here. The 4th match of No Way Out. Starting off this match will be Jake Paul and Kofi Kingston. And here it is. Will we have new champs tonight, or will the champs retain? What a match that was at Bad Blood, the 5-way TLC match for the tag titles. The tag team championships had to have a lot of amazing matches in the past. Oh my god, Jake Paul misses Kofi Kingston, but he was getting something here with that right hand, and he knocks out Xavier Woods. But he's too busy admiring his work. He wasn't paying attention against the legal man, Kofi Kingston, with made new champs. Early roll up, and Jake Paul kicks out. That was a split second. This may be the quickest match in all of PWD history. That's just a short, quick reminder to the champs that anything can happen here in PWD. And you always got to be careful, because when you're champion, there's always a bounty on your back. And oh my god, looking for that double leg drop, but that misses the mark into a roll-up of Jake Paul's own. And then trying to steal the move from Kofi with the rope. Kofi now kicks out at 1. He had that scouted. He said, not today. And Jake Paul looking for another right hand, but he gets caught this time. He gets caught. And now gonna try to look for it. SOS in the center of the ring. And SOS into the cover. 1, 2. And Logan Paul is forced to come in and break it up with a slingshot swanton. A slingshot swanton breaking open the cover. We may have had new champs. So close. Logan Paul, the former PWD Hardcore champ, saving this matchup and looking for another SOS here. Jake Paul looking to tag Logan Paul, but he can't quite get there. Pulls him away in the center. SOS, that gets reversed into a big Uranagi slam. And now here's the former Hardcore champion, Logan Paul, gets tagged in. He's undefeated in ladder matches. That last ladder match that they won the tag titles, that made him 2-0. He's a former Mr. Money in the Bank, former hardcore champ, and now he's about to Maverick Slingshot Lariat Kofi Kingston, and he does. Straight out the tag. Gonna drag him in the middle of the ring, looking for the cover. 1, 2, and Kofi Kingston somehow gets his shoulder up at 2.5. Kofi Kingston getting up in the corner, has it right here. And now a bunch of big punches to the gut, and now a punch to the face by Logan Paul. If Kofi Kingston isn't lucky, one of those punches may knock him out, because it only takes one lucky punch for Logan Paul to win this match with the 1, 2, 3. And now Logan Paul putting Kofi Kingston in the corner of the ring, and now a bunch of more knockout big blows to the stomach. Now tagging him Jake Paul, and he's going to do the exact same thing. This is the teamwork that's been bonded by the entire life. These two people are brothers. They've known each other the entire life, and they're brothers, but they have that brotherhood. But we'll see what comes in more stronger, but it looks like it's the real biological blood brotherhood, because the Paul brothers, the champions, are in full control here at No Way Out on the road to WrestleMania. And whoever wins this match may be going to WrestleMania as champions, very likely. And now I think the Paul brothers may be getting a little too cocky here, because instead of celebrating, they're celebrating with the Prime bottles here ringside. It appears. Oh, why are you talking to me like that? Instead of going for the cover, trying to win this match, they're idiots, and they're celebrating with the Prime bottles Logan Paul and his drink. They are sponsored here. Prime is sponsored ringside, but now I wish we could take that away. And now this is where they're fools. They don't realize Xavier Woods is back up in the apron in the corner, and now he's about to get the hot tag by Kofi Kingston. They're just drinking Prime. They don't even care. They don't even notice. But it's about to come bite them from behind. Big hot tag by Kofi Kingston to Xavier Woods. And now Kofi Kingston, he's fired up. Xavier Woods is directing traffic. He's fired up. Oh, off the ropes. They realize it. They drop everything. And a big goddamn dive. A big dive by Kofi Kingston. Is straight into the Prime hydration station, knocking out not one, but two of the Paul brothers. And now the New Day, look how the tides have turned. The New Day are now in full control. And Xavier Woods, the legal man, gonna take Logan Paul and dump him into the ring and look to become new champions. Logan Paul rolls straight into position. He's straight in position, straight where Xavier Woods from the New Day wants him. He's going to get revenge for their partner, Big E, that they just took out. Big E backstage. Xavier Woods is going to get revenge for him. On the ropes, walking the ropes, big elbow drop, and new champs. Are we going to have new champs? And I think we are. New champs, new champs. 1, 2, and no! Logan Paul somehow kicks out. A lifeless kick out from Logan Paul somehow, some way. And what a championship match we are witnessing here tonight. The second of 3 championship matches. Don't forget to tune in for our main event for the Hardcore Championship, OFM or CM Punk. But now, here's the Tag Team Championships, putting on a banger. We almost had new champs. How will this match end? Going against the ropes below the Paul recoil. One lucky punch. Knockout punch. Xavier Woods might be knocked out on conscience. That backfired on Xavier Woods. And who will capitalize? Will be the New Day, who got their partner taken out. Will they get revenge for Big E, or will it be the Paul brothers? We're about to find out right now here at No Way Out. And Logan Paul somehow getting back up to his feet in the corner. Backwoods roll up, but now it's countered. It's countered. We almost had a new chance off the backwoods, but oh my god, a big standing flip that he was carrying Xavier Woods with a standing flip by Xavier Woods on his shoulder. The same move that he did to Jey Uso off the ladder to the table, and that crazy spot of bad blood. He is outside the ring. Now Jake Paul's here clearing off the announce table. He's trying to capitalize on the work that his brother has done. Jake Paul's doing the dirty work for Logan Paul here, setting up Xavier Woods on top of the table. We've seen this before from Logan Paul. He's about to try to do a frog splash from the ring, from the top rope to the table on Xavier Woods. We'll see if he's going high risk. Will it result in high reward? We're about to find out on the top rope. Jake Paul directing the traffic here. And oh my goodness. Oh, this can't end well, but no. Logan Paul doesn't realize Xavier Woods moved out the way. Now Jake Paul realizes it. He's trying to tell Logan to stop. Trouble in Paradise. And Trouble in Paradise knocking him on the table. But Logan Paul was mid-jump. He couldn't stop. A frog splash to Jake Paul, his own partner, his own brother. And he didn't realize it. Oh my goodness. But I bet now he realizes it. He accidentally splashed his brother through the table. And now the New Day might capitalize. They're both knocked out here. And Logan Paul trying to see if his brother, Jake Paul's okay. But I don't think he is. He's not moved since. And now here's Kofi Kingston dumping Logan Paul back into the ring. He dumped it back to the ring, and now Xavier Woods is the legal man. So he's trying to get Xavier Woods back up to his feet. Xavier Woods is trying to get all the energy in his body to get back up. He was just taken out by that flip over the top rope by Logan Paul, but now he's trying to get back up in the ring. Here he is. And now Logan Paul, and now it looks like Xavier Woods is trying to go for the trifecta here. The second big elbow drop from Xavier Woods here to try to finish the job on the tag team champs. And he kicked out of one, but I don't think he can kick out of two. And Logan Paul, I think, knows that. And that's why he got all the energy in his body to roll out of the way of the elbow drop. He rolls out of, not just the way, but out of the ring. And now Kofi Kingston running him down. He's trying to put him back in the ring, but now Jake Paul's back up on the move. He's grabbing on the championship. Ref got to look at that, but oh no, reversed by Logan Paul. A knockout punch on the ramp. And now looking for another knockout punch on Xavier Woods this time. Xavier Woods ducks, and here's Woods with a knockout punch of his own. Logan Paul, a taste of your own medicine. And now Xavier Woods in the corner, maybe going to the top rope. The ref checking on Kofi. The ref doesn't know. Here's on the other side, Jake Paul throwing the title to his tag team partner, Logan Paul. The title's in sight. Logan Paul can grab it and hit Xavier Woods and cheat to get the victory. That's probably what he's going to try to do here. But the ref is back in the fray. The ref's back in the fray. And he grabs the title. He says, not like that. Now he notices it. Now Logan Paul to Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods ducks it. He nails straight on the turnbuckle. He's knocked down on the turnbuckle. The ref gets rid of the title, but he has no clue on the other side. Using the two titles to advantage. That's why they have two titles. And a big title shot to the face of Xavier Woods while he was on the rope. And now they're both knocked out. And the ref has no idea what has transpired. Logan Paul has all day to crawl to the cover. Not like this, not like this, not like this. 1, 2, and come on, 3. And what a match. It just sucks that to end like that. But honestly, that was a 200 IQ play by the Paul brothers, the champs. When all your chips are down, go for broke. And they use the two titles to their advantage. And they remain champions here and retain against the New Day at No Way Out. What a match. And the champions, out of the whole war, after all that war, they retain and they get to hold up high. Even though Logan Paul accidentally splashed his brother, his brother forgives him because they remain champs and they retain the titles against the New Day. The New Day showed a lot of heart tonight, but it did not pay off. They did not be able to avenge Big E, and Paul brothers retained. Wait, look out, look out, look out. Super kick. That's Jey Uso. That's Jey Uso. The team, the man of a part of the team that the Paul brothers took the tag titles from. And now Jey Uso's here. What about? Oh no, here he is. Jake Paul behind you. And he's trying for the title, and the guy gets scouted by Jimmy Uso. The team, the Paul brothers, took the tag team titles from at Bad Blood in that 5-way ladder match. Jey Uso, the man, that got thrown off a ladder, flipped off a ladder by Logan Paul, and they're looking for revenge and looking to get their titles back. Jimmy and Jey, the Usos here, making a statement at No Way Out. And it looks like there's no way out for the Paul brothers on defending their tag titles against the former champs in a rematch. What? Oh my god, what the heck? Oh my, what the hell? Is that the Fiend and Demon Finn Balor? They're back. They're back. I thought we'd never see him again as a tag team. The Fiend and Demon Finn Balor, the former champs. The team that got their titles taken from them by the Usos, the Halloween Havoc. They're here, and it looks like they're looking for revenge. They're looking for revenge, and not just revenge. They're looking for their tag team titles back. I'm shocked. Everyone in this arena is shocked. The whole PWD universe is shocked. Oh my god. What a show No Way Out has been. But it is officially now time for the end of that show. It is time for the main event. There is no way out for CM Punk defending his title against Oba Femi right here, right now. The ruler, the mountain you cannot climb, the bringer of war, the destroyer, the beast conqueror is making his strut to the ring and looking to become hardcore world champ. In CM Punk's first title reign, he refused and avoided defending his title against Oba Femi. But now in his second title reign, there's nowhere for him to run or hide from Destiny, and Destiny comes in the form of Oba Femi, and there's no way out for him. Here we go, the ruler's first shot, and probably last, because if he wins, he may hold this title forever. And the ruler's pointing to the stage, demanding that his opponent, CM Punk, the champion, makes his way to the ring, and here we go. Here comes the world champ, the man who lost his confidence, but now has got it all back. This man went through a war and a blood feud with Randy Orton that ended at Bad Blood, and ever since he had to fight Oba Femi, he lost all his confidence, but somewhere down the line, he found his confidence again, and now he is ready to fight the ruler, Oba Femi. It's the best in the world versus Oba Femi, the ruler, and we'll see who the real best wrestler in the world really is tonight, right now, and No Way Out. It's clobbering time, indeed, but who is it clobbering time for? Wrestlemania hangs in the balance. Obafemi, the ruler, has not taken his eyes off the champion CM Punk since he walked through the curtain. Roman Reigns waits on the other side for the winner of this match, and whoever wins this match will fight Roman in the main event of WrestleMania 2. And yep, CM Punk has that confidence. Doing what his wife AJ Lee does. And this is CM Punk's first defense in his second championship reign. Will it be his last, though? We're about to find out right now. Here we go. The man who beat the Beast Brock Lesnar and now is the new next big thing, Obafemi, versus the two-time champ. Who will win and who will come out champ at No Way Out? And less than a second after the bell rings, Obafemi taking it straight to the champ with that big running elbow, and CM Punk may be knocked out just like that. No man in PWD has been able to touch Obafemi with a 10-foot pole. It looks like it's not going to be any different tonight. Obafemi is the odds-on favorite, even if he is the challenger fighting the two-time champ. Now a bunch of elbows in the corner to CM Punk. CM Punk has been through so much in PWD. This may be his hardest challenge yet. No. CM Punk somehow getting the energy to duck that big flying elbow in the corner, running knee in the corner. And now CM Punk looking for a vintage Punk bulldog, but gets reversed. It gets reversed. Obafemi versus the Tides overpowers Punk into a puff toss, and this may be the beginning of the end for CM Punk early in this matchup. Obafemi stalking his prey, looking to get CM Punk up for the fall for grace. CM Punk, I advise you not to turn your back or you may meet a fall from grace. No, CM Punk just goes out of the ring, wisely falls out of the ring, using that veteran experience against the rookie Obafemi, but he doesn't wrestle like a rookie, I'll tell you that. And Obafemi's now on the outside meeting Punk. That doesn't look good for the best in the world. Femi looking for a flying elbow. Punk ducks though, and he goes straight through that table, straight through the table holding the championship. But Femi may have cost himself a big chance to win this match, and CM Punk's gonna look to take advantage, but he's not gonna keep his foot on the pedal. That just shows the maybe hidden fear behind CM Punk of Obafemi. He knows how much bigger of a threat Femi is, and said, "Oh my God." He just popped right back up like Michael Myers. How did he do that? He just popped right back up. Oh my God. And now Punk looks like he's looking for something under the ring. And Punk, I don't know if Punk even knows what he's looking for. He's just trying to scramble to get some offense in on Femi. Because Femi's got all the offense despite getting put through a table. Now that's a steel chair. Femi, they try to toss Punk up for the fall from grace. He does, but Punk meets him with a steel chair. He was looking for a fall from grace, but Femi's the one who went down with a steel chair. Femi gets up before Punk. Femi got hit in the face with a steel chair, and somehow he's the first one on his feet. Punk steals the steel chair, looking not to take his foot off the pedal, hitting Femi in the face multiple times with it, but Femi doesn't even seem to notice. It doesn't seem like it's affecting him. He punches the chair and knocks down CM Punk. Oh my goodness, unbelievable. How is it possible for a human being to endure so many chair shots to the face? I'll give you the answer. It's Obafemi's not human. And oh my God. Well, he may have been humified as CM Punk has no choice but to go low in classic Punk tactics. And I followed up by a GTS. CM Punk had no choice but to go like this low in the playbook. Obviously, no disqualification, hardcore rules. Another GTS. This time it knocks Femi down. Femi ate the first GTS, didn't even stumble. But now the second one knocks him down, and will Punk win this match? And Femi, with the most thunderous kick out, followed up by the most thunderous puff puff toss, splat in the center of the ring. And oh my god, Femi smells blood in the water. How do you kick out of not one, but two of CM Punk's finishing move GTS just like that? CM Punk wisely rolling out of the ring again, and now he went onto the ring. Looks like he just found his classic chain, wrapping the chain around his knee, and if he has a GTS with that chain, it may be over even for someone like Femi. And oh my god, he gets hit with the chain to the face, stumbles him with the big knee, but now picks him up, looking for a GTS with the no. Oba catches him. Oba catches him. He looks into the chain, the GTS to the face, but Oba catches it. Has the steel chain in hand. That backfires on Punk, and he just whips him. He whips him with the chain. And oh my god, I felt that from here. Every single person in the arena, and probably even the people at home, could have felt that. The chain still wrapped around CM Punk's neck. He lifts him up, looking for the fall from grace. If it connects, it's over. It does. No one has ever kicked out of the fall from grace. And it looks like we're about to have a new champ. Oh, but Femi's the official ruler of PWD. All it takes is just one fall from grace to end a matchup, and you can count to 100. CM Punk's not getting up from that. We have a new PWD Hardcore World Champ, and his name is the Ruler, Oba Femi. The mountain you cannot climb is on top of the mountain in PWD, making that mountain another mountain you cannot climb. CM Punk gave a good fight, but even a good fight's not good enough for the ruler. The ruler is now the official ruler of PWD. Everyone bow to your ruler, cause the Oba Femi era has begun, and it looks like it's not gonna end anytime soon. Congratulations to our new champ and the next main eventer of Wrestlemania.